do today, the Bowie and I started in 1827, September the 19th, 1827. There was a duel between Maddox and Sam Wells at Sandbar above Natchez, and it wasn't across the river in Louisiana, it was in Mississippi. And so I found all these newspaper articles written at the same time. During the duel, Maddox and Wells fired across their body at 8 pieces and missed 2 fires. Anyway, they were going up, Bowie came down, and Samuel Cooney and Crane had an altercation, and Cooney said, let's go back out, and he wanted Jim Bowie to be his second and have a duel with Crane. Crane shot him. Actually, what he did is he shot Jim Bowie first, shot at him, and Jim shot at him. But then Crane, he had the 2 dueling pistols, he had another pistol, and he shot Cooney in the femur artery here, he died. Since Crane had shot at Bowie, and Bowie only had 1 pistol, he pulled out this large knife, which he always carried, and it was described as a butcher knife. Well, Norris Wright, they came down out of the woods, and Norris Wright, Bowie, the only thing protection he had was this stump sticking up. Norris Wright came down and put a pistol in him. At that same time, they shot at each other, and Bowie hit Wright. Then the Blanchard brothers came down, and Dr. Denny had his hand under Bowie's chest, and one of the Blanchard boys pierced his index finger and went through Bowie's lower chest, and that kind of made Jim mad. And so he started after him, and they shot him down, shot him through the hip and leg here, and dropped him down. And Norris Wright started stabbing him, Bowie grabbed him and dispatched him, twisted the knife and cut his heartstrings. He died immediately. But anyway, there was some more shooting. Then he got shot in the foot again. He got shot twice. Anyway, that was the beginning of the Bowie knife. Now I thought the Bowie knife became famous because Jim was killed at the Alamo on March the 6th, 36. But Logan Sewell, who lived in Natchez, said no, the Bowie knife was famous before that. And it was. The first advertisement for Bowie knives was in 1835. In Cincinnati by a couple from Pennsylvania by the name of Marshall Reeves. And that Bowie knife there was a coffin handle Bowie knife. So if you go through the history of the Bowie knife, number 1 was the Bowie knife at the sandbar, which is described as a butcher knife, large butcher knife. In about 1853 or something, John Bowie, which was James's oldest brother, the living brother, David was his oldest, he died. The Bowie boys, David, John, Reason, Pleasant, then James, and David, when they moved to Louisiana. The Bowies came out of South Carolina into Berks County, Georgia, and over into Wilkinson County, and left from Wilkinson County and went to near Gallatin, Tennessee, near Opperland, what's called Station Camp Creek, and then they moved from there to Logan County. That's where James was born. And they moved from there into what is New Madrid, Missouri, which was Spanish, like 1800s. And they got a land grant in Catahoula Parish in Louisiana. John wrote that Love Snowden, a Kentucky blacksmith, made this knife for James. You got Love Snowden. About 1890, the great-granddaughter of Reason Bowie said that Jesse Cliff made the knife. He spelled his name a couple of ways. And what's interesting there is that, and then her brother said that Jesse Cliff, and he was a plantation blacksmith in a Walls Parish, Louisiana. Now Lovell Snowden, C.K. Ham, who went to Texas with Jim Bowie and was moved back and forth and got money and so forth. At the time of the Alamo, he was back in Louisiana trying to get funds for Jim to buy land in Texas. Anyway, you have John Bowie's and C.K. Ham saying that Love Snowden made the knife. And Love Snowden, when Jesse actually went to Texas with Jim. He married an Alabama girl about 13 years old. They went to Texas in 1830. And he actually got an extra land in Stephen Austin Colony for being a blacksmith. And when he left the Walls Parish, guess who bought his blacksmith shop? Love Snowden. So you can flip your hand up and see which one made that knife. So the next knife, and this was a butcher knife, large butcher knife. So the second knife is at Reason Pleasant's Bowie. In 1838, Pete Q wrote an article in the Baltimore Sun talking about the Bowie knife and Reason, and it mentioned his daughters. Reason's son died. He had 3 daughters, and they were hunters. They were sportsmen. They rode horses as well as any man and could shoot. Anyway, he was writing about it. Reason got upset, and he said that the first knife he designed and had it built in Boyles Parish, well, near Marksville. We know what that knife looked like because there's about 4 knives. The first knife, Jesse Perkins' knife, it was given to Jesse Perkins by Reason in 1831. And the knife looked like this. It has a wooden handle. I've got it. We have a picture of it. But anyway, it looks like a Bowie knife, but the tip is upswept a little bit. And the tang is at the top. And it's got a beautiful handle that's got silver. It's 8-sided handle. It's got checkered knife. And Henry Shibley was a surgical instrument maker in Philadelphia. Also made beautiful knives. Then that's by Henry Shibley. And then there's about 3 knives that exist that were made by Daniel Searles out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Then one of them was given to Henry Waller Fowler, who was a wealthy plantation owner in Baton Rouge. It was given to him by Reason Bowie, and that knife is in the Alamo. And the Stafford Bowie, which is identical to this except it's mounted in gold, and it was Reason Pleasant Bowie's personal knife. And as the story goes, when Jim Bowie was killed at the Alamo, John Stafford and Reason was going to the Alamo, or to Texas to settle his affairs. And Stafford got sick, and Reason gave him that knife. And he went on to Texas, and this is in the Stafford family, and it's got Reason's name in the old discussion place. There was another given to Governor Wyatt, whose son, I think, became Supreme Court Justice. Anyway, Bowie, Reason was ostentatious. He was in the legislature there in Louisiana 3 or 4 times, and their plantation house, which was called Acadia, is 1 mile south of Thibodeau, and it's right by Nichols University, and it's a cruciform house. It's on stilts, and this wing was Jim Bowie's 2-room shotgun house. This room was his mother's 2-room shotgun house, and they put together Reason's house. And it's there. You can go visit it today. It's owned by the Prather's. Anyway, that was Acadia. That was the property that they owned when they sold it from Janesville to Texas. But anyway, now we get down to, we know what this knife looks like. We don't know what that one looks like. And we get that to the Kerrigan knife, which was made supposedly by James Black in Old Washington, Arkansas. And he came to the Kerrigan family by way of Judge Hubbard, who was the stepfather of Augustus Garland. He received the knife when he got his bar exam, passed his bar. Augustus Garland was the Attorney General under Grover Cleveland, and he showed it to Grover Cleveland in his newspaper article on that. And it came on down to, and it's in the museum there in Little Rock. And it's a coffin handle, welded, silver wrap, with no guard. And this is where we're starting. The first advertisement of Bowie knives was by Marshall Reeves in Cincinnati, and it was a coffin handle Bowie knife. It may not be the original, but it was one of the most popular Bowie knives. It was not named after the shape of the blade, but after the shape of the handle. The reason it was named coffin handle is because the back of the handle was like the top of the coffin.